Hey nerds, how you guys doing? Hope you're all doing stupendous and having a lot of fun. This is going to be a pretty short video because we're going to be talking about the Datamined stuff that has, that Reddit, of course, has pulled up. Big thanks to Asian Crank, Happy Sad Person, Chip Chocolate. The link to the Reddit post will be found in the description for all those who want to follow along. Alright, okay, so let's start off with the first thing. We have Berkut, of course, who is coming and is going to be the next Grand Hero battle. Unfortunately, when it comes down to his stats, I can't really tell you too much because, well, when the stats were revealed in this game, last Datamine, it seems that someone messed with the stats a little bit. Like, there was, I don't really follow too well, but a lot of them were not correct, really bad, and just not what they should be, to simply put it in any other form. So the only thing we really know about Berkut is that he actually has a simple weapon that is only his, or at least it's titled his, but, of course has a plus form, which kind of hints that it will be, in fact, what's the term? Oh yes, inheritable. And that is that it grants +4 resistance when a unit is attacked, which, that's nothing too crazy, but hey, whatever. We also know that his title in-game is also called Prideful Prince. So yes, nothing too crazy there. Alrighty, so let's talk about the next few things real quick. We also have Clive. In case you didn't know, he is going to be the next, we aren't sure. He might be the next Grand Battle Hero. It's hard to say. It's weird because, I guess female Robin wasn't technically a antagonist in his own way, so, her own way. It's actually a girl. But, chances are Clive will be a Grand Battle Hero, meaning that he will also be obtained from that. We don't really have much on him outside of what was seen in a battle, in the chapter battles. From there we only saw that he had a silver lance, and even then we aren't too sure how that's gonna go. His stats are still there in the game, but again, they're hyperinflated from Lunatic. Once we actually get some more actual stats, and then we can actually take a look at it and not have people who apparently went and hacked into the game and altered the stats completely with a lot of these characters, I'll be able to give you a better estimate of how good these both are. But we don't really know much about Clive, other than maybe a silver lance, and we only really know maybe that he has a Escotchian and Berkut, of course, with his lance. There's a lot more out there, but right now it's all hearsay, and I don't want to give you guys anything that isn't definite and an actual thing, because then I, look foolish. Which typically I do anyways, but they both, as you can both tell, they are both lance users for the most part, and at least I can safely say they look like lances. So yeah, we have 2 blue lance units coming up. We don't know if Clive is actually going to be that, but hey, you never know. The next thing we have to talk about real quick that was in the data is that Lloyd's back, which gives me an opportunity to just put this on the screen. Isn't he lovely? Just look at him. I'm just gonna... This is like a horror movie at this point. Just keep constantly making it flash up and down on the screen until I die. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Lloyd is coming back as a Grand Battle Hero unit. Nothing too crazy. I'll go over his quest real quick. You're gonna want to level up Sharina if you don't already. And then from there, you just you complete it with Lloyd on your team, and then using Sharina to defeat a level 40 or higher Lloyd, and then, level 40 or higher Lloyd with Lloyd. Nothing too crazy. The typical spiel when it comes down to that. That's really about it that we know when it comes to, new thing. Oh, boy. Okay, my tablet just crashed. Oh, alright, well, there we go, it's back. I fixed it. So, yeah, well, nothing too crazy. Things are, really odd. I'm pretty sure Clive looks about 10 years younger than he should be. That's just what I think. It's very pretty art, don't mind me. Both of them have very nice art, but just saying, Clive looks like he might be a bit too young for what he's supposed to be in the games. Still though, that's pretty much all that there is right now that I can really talk about. Again, we'll go over stats when we have a better idea of how they're going to land. because until we get this whole nonsense cleared away with hacked, pictures and things like that, and of stats that don't actually exist, I really can't give you much outside of their weapons. So, anyways, guys, again, big shout out to those guys on Reddit for doing this great job. I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Love you guys very much.